this. So, you know, in a way, I'm tired of it. I am tired of it. I am. And I really wanted to talk about, you know, I thought that we would get into, like, past things and about my dad and about my mom.
We did, Kristen. I tried to bring it up plenty of times. Yeah, I mean, you sitting there like you don't hear me, or like you don't understand. I asked you plenty of times. I asked you the journal a couple of weeks ago about your father and how it impacted you, because when we did the last show, you said it didn't affect you at all, that your daddy wasn't there. And it's obvious to me that it has, because you're too unbalanced. You're too weak. You don't have a sense of how men think and how men are supposed to treat you. You don't have any masculine energy really coming up. And I know you didn't have a strong mother either, because you're acting too goddamn weak. She didn't teach you how to be strong. She didn't teach you no game, because everybody running their fucking game on you. And that's what you can't see. Having him not there has done you a great disservice, a great injustice. And he ain't even trying to school you now, obviously. And you're saying, oh, it didn't affect me, I'm fine. You're not fine, because the way these niggas, the way you see yourself and the way that they see you, niggas wouldn't even treat you like this unless they knew you was fucking dumb. Yep. Or if they felt like you was weak and dumb, they wouldn't even come. I have seen pimps beat women's asses. And the same pimps would sit down and have a conversation with me and take me out to dinner and open and close my door. And they would try to get me to fucking hoe for them. When I wouldn't do it, basically, it wasn't beating me up, threatening me. They just left me alone. So I know a no-good nigga will dog out 10 bitches. Then when he get tired and he decide he want to sell that, he see another woman he want, they be like, fuck you, nigga, you ain't all that. I ain't finna about it. You know I'm not fucking you on the first night. You want it, you wait till we fucking get married. Nigga, kiss my ass. No, I ain't spending the night. No, I ain't sucking your dick. And they'll respect her. And a lot of times, them the women that get married to them. The same dirty-ass nigga that fucked you, me, and every damn body else over. Because they knew that they could do the shit, because they could vibrate and play off of the vibration that you giving off about your goddamn self. They'll pull the shit to test you a lot of the time to see, are you fucking weak? Then you go for the shit. Then they know basically, oh, man, this ain't no challenge. I don't respect this bitch. Man, I'm not finna pick her because this ain't no ride or die hoe. Man, if I could get off like this and crack a motherfucking joke and buy her a drink, I can't trust this motherfucking bitch. That's really how a lot of street niggas be thinking. They gonna fuck you. They gonna suck you, and they gonna let you suck them. But when it really come down to it, if they the kind of nigga that really have to deal with some heavy shit that come down the road, they know that they can't pick you. You gonna fucking fold. Whether you gonna run your goddamn mouth because you can't deal with pressure, or whether another good-looking, fast-walking, slick-talking nigga come up, buy your drink, crack a choke, they know you gonna be in the buck the same goddamn night. You're not finna be chose. You finna be a hoe. But see, this is shit niggas ain't gonna tell you.
Mm-hmm.
He never picked you for that because of the way you presented yourself. And you was too easy to motherfucking get with a goddamn joke, a wink, and a motherfucking smile. And it's obvious you can't handle pressure very well. He looking at that shit, too. That man is a goddamn police hired by the motherfucking state. Everything he do is being fucking watched and goddamn critiqued. He started having a lot of drama and problems. Bitches following him. Bitches following other people. The man life already on the fucking mind out in the street. I'm not excusing what he did. He's a dog-ass nigga. But you knew what you was dealing with, and you knew and didn't fucking want to know at the same time. You said you saw it and you didn't fucking see it. You said the nigga cared about you while he was telling you, I'm fucking you, but I'm just your goddamn friend. The motherfucker done showed you all these contradictions and never motherfucking wavered from the shit. You just my motherfucking friend that I like to motherfucking hit off and goddamn calm with. That's what he always fucking said. That's separate from the fact this man has a public job. And the state really don't play when it comes to his motherfucking employees getting into them kind of fucking scandals and legal issues and goddamn drama. You became a problem. He's already a goddamn public figure. And you think he was going to want that? He said, you can't handle stress. That's obvious. You can't have a problem. And this really wasn't a stressful situation. It was stressful in your mind because somebody else getting a dick and drank and come. You done took this somewhere else. So we already know. I know. If you were dealing with a legal issue and this man needed you to fucking have his back, you would fucking fold. Because you can't even deal with pussy and dick politics very well.
You're right.
Now, you really think he would want to make you walk down the aisle with you the way you have presented?
No.
See, I'm not trying to be hard on you, but maybe that's what you need because you told me you wanted this from me.
Mhm. I'll be able to take it.
So this is my job.
Mhm.
And I'm taking it very, very seriously because I don't want you to be stupid. And you don't have to listen to anything that I say or anything that I tell you to do. That's on you. It's your life. But all I know is you're never going to get what you want, and you're still using the law of attraction right now to get what you say you don't want. That makes you so miserable, so sad, makes you beat yourself up and make you feel lonely because you get up and tell yourself that shit every day that you're a loser and a fucking coward and a failure. And that's what's going to happen to you. Because you say it to yourself and all your emotions are focused on it, and you put that thought, you're feeding yourself that thought every day.
Mhm.
And people are going to treat you like that, and they're going to treat you like you don't exist when you come in the room. Or you tell me, when you go in a room full of people, do everybody stop what they're doing? Do they focus on you? And are people drawn into you and want to know who you are? Are they fascinated about you? What's your name and what do you do? Or are you basically, do you kind of blend in when you go into a room?
I'll blend in.
You just email me a picture because I don't know what you look like physically. Or are you someone you get a lot of compliments wherever you go? People consider you attractive, nice body, nice face, nice hair.
Yeah.
So men hit on you because they want to fuck you.
Mhm.
They like the way you look.
Mhm.
But when they talk to you, they basically see what's up in your head. They don't want to take this any further, so they use you until they get tired or until you start putting pressure on them, wanting something else. Then they back off.
Mhm.
And that's what I'm trying to get you to see. Obviously, you don't value what you look like. You're not using what you look like as an advantage to you. It's become a detriment because you were given beauty and you can't defend what God gave you.
Mhm.
You're going to get in a lot of trouble. People going to wear you out until you fucking get old, or until people don't want to fuck you no more, or your pussy real goddamn big. Everybody talk about they done had it. Then you won't be nothing no matter how good looking you are. And then you'll be older, good looking, and alone when nobody respects you because you're too fucking easy to get at.
Mhm.
You need to start telling yourself a different message in the mirror. I've told you this before. So I guess you'll do it when you get ready to do it because you want to hold on to this shit with this nigga that basically done dropped your ass a long time ago. I've already given you assignment. I gave it to you 3 weeks ago, and you haven't really done it. You've half done it because you're supposed to deal with your father issue and your little girl issue then. Now you sit there and say, well, so what am I supposed to do? I thought we were going to get into about the daddy stuff. I brought that up at the beginning of the show. You sit there and hold the phone and wouldn't answer my question. I asked you several questions. A lot of times you didn't answer the question because that's what you were supposed to deal with. And when you called this morning and said you wanted to do this, you still couldn't tell me nothing about your dad. Well, I wrote a little stuff about him, but I wrote most stuff about my mother. So that means you really don't value yourself enough to save your own goddamn life and do the work. Even when I've pointed all these things out to you, you still say, I don't understand. But you understand how to get over to that man house. You understand how to focus all your energy and attention towards him and who he fucking. You understand how to do that. So it to me, you focus your attention on where you really want it to go.
Mhm.
And that's something I can't control. You can control your own mind. You're saying you can't, but you can. And if you're not used to controlling it, this is the perfect time that you learn to control your mind and focus it in the direction that you want it to go. Because you've done very well on focusing on this man's ass and focusing on another woman's pussy and see what they're trying to do together. You focus on that shit all day. But your homework, you can't focus on that